she would mark.
Okay.
Because you think 6 people can get done with that job faster than you? All right, we're ready, Sherry.
Excellent. Okay, everybody else, right, close? Yeah, almost ready. Well, one more minute. You guys ready? Yeah. Okay, you can go ahead and sit. Go ahead and sit back down with there. You can just sit kind of with your group and the other way is right in here.
Yeah, just add it. Well, no, you have to read it. You have to read it. Okay.
Oh god. Everyone on Shutterfly is going to see that. That's cool. Just go for it.
Don't break that one. Ready, start.
Are you starting? Is that what you can? Yeah, sir. And what does it do?
I gotta go. Yes. Can you?
No, don't. Because I think it's half of
Oh yeah.
my god.
Like he's sitting
Are we good?
upstairs
Got
and
it,
found
everybody?
him. Can I help you?
Where? Yeah, because we can't.
Have you seen the
Yeah,
video where there's a cat
Wait,
laying down and there's a
Okay, is everybody ready?
and then it's pushing your pillow.
Are you guys ready?
And Giovanni is like,
All right, if you would all direct your attention to Alicia's group, they're going to read to you their scenario, and then they're going to tell you what they would do.
Okay, so you are a Butler County 4-H fair volunteer. It is fair time, and the county has a rule that says everyone must participate in conference judging. You notice a first-year 4-H member standing in line in tears waiting to meet with a judge. He tells you that he is scared and really doesn't want to talk to the judge. In fact, he announces he will quit 4-H if he has to talk to the judge. What do you do to help? Are there other alternatives that will help the 4-H member overcome his fear and still be fair to the other first-timer?
Okay, so what did you decide to do about the scared little 4-H'er?
We came up with that we were gonna give them a hug, and we were gonna share our own first year experiences, and then go up to the judge with them.
Okay, does that sound like a good plan? Anybody else have any other ideas that they would do? If this does happen in our club, I do want to let you guys know that I've been a registered fair judge for many, many years, and one thing that we do with the Clover Buds and Explorers beforehand, for those that have never been conference judge before, we practice. We practice, so we can sit down with me one-on-one and I'll ask you questions just as if I was a conference judge. And then when you go to the actual judge, it's like really a breeze because I'm tough. I'm a tough judge, and so then when you actually get judged, it's like, whew, that was nothing. So thank you. Okay, who would like to go next? All right, Hope, let's hear your scenario and what your group is going to do about it.
Okay, so our scenario is about grooming a steer, so be getting your animals ready for the fair. So you know that Blair will benefit most by grooming her own steer, but you know that your experience and skill will make the animal show much better. After all, how the member does will reflect on you as a project leader. Besides, everyone else is busy grooming their own animals, so no one will notice. What do you do?
Okay, does everybody understand that? So this is like the
Here.
adult.
Yeah.
This is like the leader that she's supposed to be helping this kid get her steer ready for the show. But she thinks, oh, well, it'd be a lot easier if I just do it myself. I mean, I know the kid is supposed to do it, but it would be easier if I do it myself. Okay, so what did you decide?
We would try to help and teach Blair how to groom her steer, because it wouldn't be her work if we did it.
Excellent, excellent. I think there is only one right answer to that one. You nailed it. Okay, who's next?
We'll go next.
Okay.
All right. So we have a planting flowers. Your club is planting flowers in a local park on Saturday. 6 members said they were available to help. Sarah, John, and Elisa were among them. At the last minute, they call you and tell you they're not available to help because they have been invited to go swimming with a group of their friends. This leaves only 3 members to help. What would you say to John, Sarah, and Elisa?
And we decided that we would say that we should remind them of their commitment that they said that they would do, and maybe ask them if they could go swimming later.
Okay, anybody else have any other thoughts or ideas on that one? That's a tough one, and that's one that is it happens. It happens a lot. People commit and we set a date based on people saying they're available to come. And boy, it's awful disappointing when you show up to work and half your crew doesn't come, isn't it? Okay, thank you. And last, but certainly not least,
Okay, showing sheep. One of your project members shows sheep with a friend from another club. The show rules are specific regarding not switching animals after registration is complete. The 4-H member comes to you and tells you she noticed that her friend switched animals in one class. She asks you what she should do.
and,
We came up with tell the judge about what happened.
okay, you decided that you would let the judge know that that person wasn't showing the right animal. What does anybody else think about that? It's probably, you know, the right idea. If that actually would happen at the fair, you probably would have to go to like the superintendent or one of the workers or helpers, you know, first and explain to them before actually going, because then it would probably be their job to kind of investigate before going to the judge and telling them what to do. But good job, good job. Okay, let's just round up. If we got everybody, I guess I don't really need to recap. You've got it all on your piece of paper, so I'm not going to go over what we already went over. I just want to remind everyone to use our Shutterfly website. If you're on Facebook, we have a Facebook page, and that's the one that really, Anetta really shares things on there, and my little phone was ping more often than I care to have it. But that's great. So, hi there. Does anybody have any questions? Any questions for me or anyone else before we eat? No questions? I covered it all, really? Or are you just like, feel like you're buried and like, oh, that was a lot of information?
Either that or we just want to eat.
You just want to eat, Billy Emery, I know that, okay. All right, well, again, if you have any questions, contact any one of us. All of the leaders, our names and numbers and everything are in your binder. You can call, you can email, you can text, and we're more than happy to help you with whatever you need. Catch us after the meeting, however. I need to run home and get my other daughter and something for us to drink. And so you guys can start. Did you get some water in pictures at all?
I did not.
Okay.
It was too early when we were on.
So that, maybe somebody would want to go. There's a couple pictures in the kitchen. If we can get a couple pictures filled up with water, I'm gonna run home and get some drinks. Okay? Thank you. Thank you so much, new families, for coming. Get like a distinct goes back.